Hello, friends. We live in a world where different people have different ambitions in their lives. Michael was working at a retail shop in the city. He was hardworking young guy and he was so effective in anything he does. His co-workers were envious of him. It all started when he was a student, since he liked to do his things right, because he now his life is in his own hands, and so he can either build or break it. Other students liked doing group discussions with him because they knew he took his job seriously. After graduating from the university, he applied job in different companies. Although it wasn't easy to secure a job, he managed to get a job at a retail shop. Some of his friends who have rich parents told him, "Why have you chosen to work in such a low-class job?" Because they didn't have to work, their parents provided for them with all their needs. One of his closest friends asked him, "How much are they paying you?" Michael said, "They are paying me $200 per month." He laughed sarcastically and told him, "How on earth do you work and be paid that small money?" Michael was so pissed off, and told his friend, "I had to accept that pay because I have no rich parents like you do." Although Michael wanted to start his own business, he didn't have enough capital for that or somebody who could sponsor his ideas and make his dreams come true. He had to do something to save up. So when he secured the job, he knew it was the opportunity to work and save enough to actualize his dreams. At the retail store he worked so hard, everybody was impressed. After working for some time, he was promoted to a position of a manager, and his salary also was raised to $500. During free time he spends it working on his own projects, because his friends didn't want to hang out with him, because most of their free time they were partying. They thought he will embarrass them, because he lives below their standards. Time passed and he decided to develop his application that will help people market their products so that buyers can easily see them and order online at a fee. This idea required a lot of money, and the money he had saved wasn't enough. One day he saw an advertisement, where they wanted people with ideas to come and present them, and the winner will be awarded with $10,000. Michael decided he will go and try his luck, because it's better trying, because there is 50% of succeeding and 50% not succeeding, so having that in his mind he promised himself not to miss such an opportunity. He spent most of his time practicing his idea. The day of presenting their ideas came, and Michael was the first to present it to the judges. Michael presented it well and the judges were all impressed and seemed to be very happy. After all the presentations, Michael won the competition and was awarded the money. He was so happy and knew his dream was almost coming true. He created his application. Although at first it didn't pick, he didn't lose hope because he knew nothing comes easy. Michael kept pushing until his application became popular, and many people liked it. He started making good money and started living the life he dreamed of. He started visiting places he liked, driving cars he loved. Although he became successful, he did not let pride control him. He spent his free time with his friends without discrimination despite their status, whether rich or poor. After a long time he met his university friend. He could barely recognize him, until he greeted him. Michael asked him, "How have you been?" He told him, "I'm not doing well. My parents died some years back, and since I depended on them for everything, life have turned up against me and everything thing is a mess." Michael asked him, "If I get you a job, will you be willing to work?" He said yes, and Michael told him to come to his office the following day, and he gave him directions and some money to help him for a couple of days. Michael's friend was so happy, and the following day he went to Michael's office, and he was given a job, and promised to work well. So friends, don't let pride of other people prevent you from achieving your dreams.